I love you guys. I can't say it enough. And I wish you many more, another 70 more. Another 70 more. So
That's a big area.
I'm going to get emotional, so I don't care. I'm the first
Don't
person.
believe her. I don't know this woman. I don't know this woman.
I'm the first person to make him, for someone to call him uncle. And he has been one of the most amazing uncles ever to all of his nieces and nephews, grand nieces and nephews, great grand nieces and nephews, cousins. He's such an amazing man. And it is my honor to stand here today with him, not only on behalf of my siblings, but on behalf of my mom, and just say, Uncle D, thank you, and I love you. And I remember, Uncle D, you had a blue bike, and you used to ride down the hill with Riley and all of their friends. And one day I wanted to get on your bike and ride, and he was like, that's a boy bike. And you can't ride it because it has that bar on there, and that's a boy bike, and you fall, you're gonna hurt yourself. And I was like, no, I'm not, Uncle D, no, I'm not. Me being who I am, when Uncle D wasn't around, I got on Uncle D's bike. And I tried to ride down the hill like him and his friends, and I slipped off the seat, and I hurt myself. Oh, Uncle D, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
I'm listening now.
It's too late now. You broke your nuts, baby.
I love you.
I love you.
Here, here.
How y'all doing? I gotta represent the Williams family. My daddy did a motion. A long time ago, back in the 80s, my parents went to a Luther Vandross concert. And this guy was coming from Chicago. And him and Kenny Allen had to meet me at the house. And he was coming to interview for a job, I think. Small company named Boom.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah, I didn't interview. I just came down.
You just came on down. So I met Uncle Darwin. I'd already known him as a younger child, but met Uncle Darwin. And my path really went a little sideways. In life, I was probably a troubled child, a little South Side kid coming down to Alabama, so things was complicit and complicated. But I had a few rocks. I had my father and I had his best friend. I went and did 8 years in prison. And Valerita Salam was one of the only constant things I had. My first Quran came from this man. I still own it to this day. My first leadership came from my father, but my guidance came from this man. As life counted me out, I stand here today a regional sales manager of a major hedge fund in the aerospace company. That only God and the guidance of the associations that my mother and father have built through kind and people who have integrity. I remember saving Darwin's life, which I never take any credit for that when he drowned before 5 years old.
Appreciate you.
One of my greatest friends. You know, to this day, I talk to Uncle Darwin every day. Crazy he sends me weird videos now from YouTube and stuff, but we still talk every day. But in my life, I've learned, even when I make decisions, I literally think about my father first, and what would this man think second? We are not blood, but we are beyond those two things. We are beyond blood. This is one of the greatest men that I've ever been blessed to meet. I was blessed to meet his father. I've been blessed to meet Abdul. He's blessed to spend great time with his children. Keisha still did not bring that meatloaf recipe. But whenever my father thinks of kindness, he thinks of Darwin. Whenever we in the garage, he say, man, I gotta go see Uncle Darwin and do this, that, and the third. Darwin Salam is one of the greatest men that I've ever been blessed to associate my life with. He let me know when I was about, I don't know how many years old, getting in trouble. He said they're gonna put handcuffs on you, but they don't have to define you. And they never did define me. I've never been an inspiration, I think, to the community, but this man has been an inspiration to me. So on behalf of the Williams family, my brothers, Roshan, Joffrey, my mother Robin, my father Greg, we're pleased and we are grateful to be here. And I don't know about 70 more, but I know all of the years he's been here has been a blessing to this world.
Ladies and gentlemen, you all know what it is. That's right. Okay, Keisha been trying to.
I'll just come up here. Come on. Hello, we'll just speak on this. Give her a minute.
Stay right
Hey, temptations is back.
I'll talk real fast. I know Keisha has something I'm going to go.
You need to speak up.
You not here?
Public speaking. There you go. There you go. Public speaking 101. There you go.
Yo, I'm just ready.
So my name is Robert, Keisha's husband.
He's mine.
I've been around for a little while. I'm not going to say a whole lot, but I have to say that, I grew up just a single parent home, moms, a lot of strong women that raised me up, to be who I am today. Never really had that strong male influence until I came up here. When I met him and his dad, they welcomed me with open arms. From the moment I came to the house as a friend, to the next moment that I'm asking him in the garage, can I marry your daughter? Even until this day. I just appreciate him being the example that I need, on what a good husband should be, what a good father should be. He's always there